this thing came in the mail. I'm super excited about doing this. We're gonna do this Friday. It'll be me, Chris, JKL, and maybe somebody else. I'm not really sure, but I know that it's gonna be the three of us. At least we're doing the one chip challenge. This thing's going to be horrible. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications, and become part of the Wayneko crew. My name is Wayne, and this is Wayneko. Now, yesterday I went to Target kind of like on a Hail Mary. I wanted to pick up this guy. They had just released him yesterday. I didn't get there till maybe lunchtime. So to be totally honest, I did not expect them to have any more of the Jokers as Jack Frost. I mean, I didn't expect it. I truly wanted it, and I'm even thinking that this might be a new sticker for the channel. I don't know. Just maybe giving you a little bit of a teaser. I don't know, but that's really awesome. I'm glad I got to pick this guy up, and we're gonna get them unboxed. But while I was there, they also had one more of the G.I. Joe Beachheads left, and this is why they had him left. When they were taking them out of the box, you know, sometimes they use box cutters. Somebody must have got into the box right there. So I mean, he has a little bit of box damage, and I know that that's why everybody left him there. Look, I don't necessarily collect mine to resell them, so the fact that he had a little cut on the top right here, it's just not a deal breaker to me. I was just truly excited to see that this guy was still there. Now, he is a shared label. I mean, it's as I think they all are now that are not coming from Funko. They're just shared labels. He is in a really awesome box. Look, this is the first time I've really got to see these boxes, and on the back of this box they kind of show him in his original G.I. Joe form back there. So I mean, it's really cool that they kind of kept that original G.I. Joe form back there. They show him as number 13, so he's going to be unlucky number 13 if that's how you want to look at it. I don't necessarily look at 13 as being unlucky. I've got lots of reasons why I don't, but I'm not going to. We're not going to get into stuff like that on this channel. That's for a conversation for a different day. This is, man, look. I'm truly excited I got to pick these pops up. Well, these pops, though, you know what I'm saying. Let's take a closer look at this guy. The fact that they come out with these, what they're calling retro toys, and G.I. Joe fell into the retro world, even though I noticed that G.I. Joe now is making new action figures that are pretty awesome looking. If we're being honest with each other, I mean, they look pretty cool. The paint job on him has done really well. I mean, believe it or not, I'm kind of surprised. They were able to get the silvers in there and to the blacks. Can you see the backpack? I mean, you can honestly tell what he has. He has what looks like a rocket over here. He has some different like bullets or maybe bows, because this almost looks like a crossbow back there. He just has really cool, I mean, they really did a great job with getting the detail packed into this guy. I mean, I can't see any real problems with him. I mean, there's a little bit of a paint spill right there, but I think at that point you're starting to get a little too picky. And for a pop I didn't think I was ever going to pick up, I'm really excited to have this guy in my collection. Now, he doesn't have a stand. Y'all know how I feel about those clear stands. He's going to stand all on his own. He's a little wonky, though. I mean, if you put him on a surface that moved, he's going to fall over. Jack Frost, though, is why I went there. And I say Jack Frost, it's the Joker as Jack Frost. This box is super cool. I don't have any of these yet. This is the first one that's going to be in my collection. Just looking at him on the outside, they show that there's 6 on the back of the box. He's number 349 out of the group. I picked up 2 of these guys. This one has a little damage on the box, but just because it's going in my collection, I'm not super excited about the little bit of damage on there. They don't show him on the back, but that's because he's a Target exclusive, right? I mean, we all understand how that works. There's some really cool ones in this lineup that I think that I want to check out. I want to check out the Flash. I want to check out maybe the other Joker. I don't really know, and I kind of want Batman as Scrooge. I mean, so there's at least 2 other ones out of this set that I'd like to get my hands on, but I think y'all all know that I'm not a completionist, right? I mean, I don't have to have the complete set in order to be happy. I mean, I just don't. And I mean, I think I've been like that for a long time, because Funko never stops coming out with new pops, right? I mean, they come out with a new pop after a new pop after a new pop after a new pop, and they don't slow down. So if you are a completionist, these things could really start to cost you a lot of money, because it would cost you a lot of money to try and keep up with the rate in which they make these guys. This right here, let's take a closer look at this guy. So this guy reminds me a whole lot of the '89 Joker. I mean, just because of what he's wearing, the way he's got a cane, and I know it's his clear icicle, but the way he has that clear icicle in his hand with the hat just really reminds me of the '89 Joker, even though I know he's not, right? To me, there's a lot of similarities here that I really like. Really like. I like the fact that he's holding his hat. I think maybe the hat could have been hollow, but that might have been a molding or just a design problem in general. I like how they were able to get the ruffles in his coat to make it appear as if it was really like riding against his body. Super. Look, the attention to detail that they put into this guy, I wish they would put into all of their pops when they were making them. I don't see any paint spillovers in the bows or in the buttons. I'm not 100% sure how they're doing the coat, but I kind of have a feeling that that's going to be like your old modeling, and I think I've said that before. You kind of get them wet and then stick them on there. But this is a really awesome pop. I mean, all the way down to the detail that they got into the hair, to the everything about this Joker is Jack Frost. To me, reminds me of the '89 Joker. It's very iconic. It's really cool. I am really excited that I got to get this guy in my Joker collection because, I mean, as we all know, my Joker collection is starting to get rather large, right? I mean, it's starting to get bigger than it was months ago, even, right? Don't forget, this Friday at 6 p.m. Standard Eastern Time, Mr. TechBot, JKL, and myself will be doing the one chip challenge at some point. This thing has all kind of warnings on the back that are just insane. I probably shouldn't eat this thing, but we're going to do it anyways. I guess it's made out of Reaper peppers, and on the back of this thing they say that Reaper shows no mercy. Probably not. I don't see this as, I think that this is going to be right up there with the chocolate challenge that we did, but I think that it might even be a little hotter than maybe the chocolate challenge was. I don't know, but we're going to find out. Lots of stuff going on, guys. Don't forget to go check out my Patreon if you want to get into the Patreon only giveaway. That is the only way that you can get into the Patreon only giveaway, is to go join the Patreon. It's a tier in there that costs you less than the price of a pop, right? Super exciting. We just did that. That was a lot of fun. We have the next one coming up in November. I haven't really announced yet what that pop's going to be, but I've got a good idea in my mind what I think that pop's going to be. And if you're into the turtles, you're probably going to want to go check out that Patreon and see about getting on there. Don't forget, guys, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications, and become part of the Wayneko crew. There is no Wayneko crew without you, and I truly appreciate you watching. Until next time, have a good one.
Come on, let's go. Good boy. Good boy.